Alright, there's what is that now? What the heck? What is that? Oh fucking hell. Ah, son of a fucking bitch.
What
Some of
happened?
my destinations have error. Turn off your audio. Turn off your TV.
Uh,
Okay. I had that error message come up for some kind of thing.
there was no error here.
Okay, it showed up on mine, so I had to close it out. Got it done. Fucking stupid shit. Get all set to go, and then I gotta take that back down and get it done. Oh man, I gotta roll down the window. Whew. It's hot in here, 71 degrees, oh not bad. Man, I can't believe it, I had a couple dollars in my account. Yesterday, I couldn't believe it, I had money in my pocket to pay for the pizza. That doesn't happen. You tell me what's going on. We didn't have that opportunity with Biden. Never did. I don't think I ever had any loose change or money in my pocket to pay for no pizza, not left over like I did this time. I'm just not. I'm amazed at what's happening here. We have money left over at the end of the month that we didn't have before, Bobby.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm imagining this or if it's really happening. I don't know. Did you seem to have more money left over at this month? I'm not trying to pick on anyone. I'm being honest. I'm just asking an honest question. Do you think that you had more money left over in say the last 2 months? Do you think that you had better finances compared to the last 4 years? I'm being honest now. I'm not trying to pick on anyone's. Not trying to pick on anyone. Just need an honest answer. What do you think? Do you think that it's been doing better?
I think it's more the same.
More of the same? Really?
Yeah.
'Cause I mean, I have money in my pocket. That big blade of that windmill, that thing's huge.
I think like anybody that thinks differently will don't even know what they're doing.
Really? Well, how come I have money then?
Right, you
What
got
did
more
I?
sources than me. I don't.
But
I
what?
only have you. I only have about
But
just two.
right. But what did I do differently? I mean, last month I had the same amount of money, but I didn't have any left over at the end of the month, or maybe 2 months ago, 3 months ago, whatever. In this case here, though, I have money left over, and I don't understand why. I haven't done anything differently, haven't changed anything, spending habits or anything like that. So I don't know why I still have money left over. That's what I'm asking. It's just kind of weird. I'm not complaining about it, mind you. I'm just trying to figure out how that works. I don't get it.
Hmm.
I'm going down to Wyndham today to get soda, and I want to get some McDonald's today. Get some lunch. I wasn't going to get McDonald's since I'm there, might as well. But no, I was just thinking, is there anyone else listening that is doing better financially than you can realize. I'm not saying that you're rich or you have a whole bunch of money, but have you noticed anything different? And I think, personally, I think I have. But like you said, you know, I have some other sources that help out. But even with that, though, I was like below normal on the financial income thing. So I don't know why I have extra cash now. Not really extra, just I have cash now. I don't know if it's actually extra, but it's cash in my pocket, which is usually doesn't happen. Usually this time on the second of the month or on the end of the month, I don't have any money in my pocket at all, except for pay. Most of the time I gotta change in my coins in order to get a few dollars. I've had to do that quite a few times. Now tomorrow we gotta go to Sioux Falls for a doctor's appointment tomorrow afternoon, evening. I won't be doing any live drives because well, it's so hard to do that when someone else is driving. They
Oh,
got
you
the
gotta go
radio going.
tomorrow? You gotta go
Yeah,
tomorrow?
yeah.
Snap.
I wasn't really planning on it, but they want me to go there for a thyroid checkup. I better go. And I got the ride set up, so I'll go. I wasn't gonna drive myself there. Ain't no way. I still don't drive that hour.
Oh, shit.
And then having to come back in the evening time at that, at the thing. Yeah, we got Amanda's birthday party today. So I gotta make sure Brian knows not to use Pickler. That's right. Gotta tell him. Gotta
Yeah.
do that.
Has he been using the Mixler? Because I know he didn't broadcast last week.
Yeah, he hasn't been doing that because he had another computer issue that he wasn't able to get it to work right. Something happened that he couldn't get it vote or whatever.
Yeah, I
So
heard
he
the
hasn't been
latest.
using
Okay, so
my channel.
all right, so the latest update for Windows 11 has been ridiculed with a lot of issues lately.
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty much good enough to probably just throw it in the bin unless you want to put Linux on it.
they need to just knock off the bullshit and just let it be what it is. There's no reason to keep updating it if there's no need to update it.
Yeah, and you still need to do that GPU inspection soon. It should be cheap. It should be like little or nothing that you need to pay to have your GPU checked on your desktop.
Huh.
And some may provide you with a tool to check and see if it's a genuine GPU, or you're gonna have issues with your GPU.
The video card, picture video card is really out.
Yeah,
I can do that eventually. Man, I gotta get this air conditioner fixed. Holy cow, it's hot in here.
yeah. You know, it.
They
I
need to,
mean, just consulting with a tech is just you don't even have to pay a penny if with just consulting and stuff. but maybe
Yeah,
they'll like give you like a tool that you could use so that
yeah,
just to see if your GPU is legit or that you or they probably played you. It really doesn't
yeah.
hurt to get that GPU inspected.
Well, at least I can still download the software and get it working right. Anyway, that's a good thing.
Yeah,
So, I mean, some cases you can't even do that. Once it messes up, you're done. But thankfully, I can do that. Just a hassle having to install it each time that I have to restart the computer. Shouldn't have to. It's a permanent piece of hardware that's in the system. Should be fine.
yeah. And you said your car is in
Alright.
the video, right?
NVIDIA, yeah.
Yeah. When you get back home, I want you to check on Teams or Messenger,
Okay.
and maybe that I just directed you to one of the apps that you can try before you have to consult with a tech.
Okay. Alright, I'll check that.
Uh, and I'll put it on Messenger just in case you can't get the Teams.
Yep.
Yeah. If it was AMD, I might have to find something else, but as well as the video, the better.
Yeah. Alright, say hi to Mr. Rock.
Hey, Mr. Rock.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. I mean, you could try the app, or if there's a tech in Wyndham, maybe you might be able to do it for little or nothing.
Yeah, I don't know of anyone here.
You,
I'd have
and
to,
like I said, he might have a tool he'll let you use
yeah.
just to check it out, or just
Oh,
direct you
yeah.
to the tool.
Yeah, there could just be some kind of setting I'm not doing correctly. For some reason it's not mounting correctly or whatever, but it's not
Yeah.
when I have to restart the computer, it's not showing up correctly.
Yeah, like I said, you might have a fraudulent GPU,
I hope not.
because there are fraudulent devices out there today. You could even fake out an iPhone.
Yeah.
Like you could like get an iPhone from off the street and
Oh yeah.
and you can send it to somebody who knows phones more. They'll inspect it and they'll tell you if
Yeah.
it's a genuine or fake.
Yeah.
You gotta watch those people today.
Oh yeah. I remember when I bought an album from Led Zeppelin. Actually, it was a Led Zeppelin copy, and it was a fake album, so to speak. What are you gonna call that?
Yeah.
And $35 at the time, Bobby. That's $35 in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
What I remembered was the Stairway to Heaven number on the side one. They included an extra long guitar solo, which wasn't in the original song. The guitar solo was, but not the extra long one. Huh. So, in any case, that was back in the day when I was messing around with witchcraft and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was listening to the song, during the guitar solo, now it was like 7-minute guitar solo, okay? But I blacked out as I'm sitting on the floor listening to this album and this music. And I turned off, Bobby.
Okay.
What I mean by turned off is I was out, but yet my eyes were open. I was awake. I wasn't asleep, and yet everything was dark. Now, I don't know if that was part of my witchcraft stuff I was working with, or something to do with the song. I'm not really sure what. But for the longest time, for the very longest time, I did not listen to Stairway to Heaven for a very long time. Just because of that. I was afraid I was going to black out at any time. Even now when I'm driving, if it comes on the radio, I tend to switch the station quickly.
Oh yeah.
Just because I don't want to have a blackout episode of that for whatever reason.
Maybe one listen of Don McLean's American Pie.
Yeah.
And I always think about the end, the world,
Yeah.
instead of the actual thing.
But when you consider the, see now when my wife told me when I was married, my wife told me I would sit up straight up in bed with my eyes wide open like I was awake, and she'd be talking to me like I was awake, but yet I was asleep, not knowing anything. I didn't know anything about sitting up, didn't know anything about talking or anything like that. Now, I don't know what all that was from, but the point of the matter is that there was some weird stuff happening in my young life that I didn't realize. And of course, part of it was my own fault. I was messing around with things I shouldn't be messing around with, like witchcraft. And people don't mess around with witchcraft. Not a good idea. I don't care how much you know. I mean, yeah, if you know what you're doing, maybe. But even with that, I have to be very careful with that stuff. I wouldn't recommend it. I certainly wouldn't recommend it.
At least you passed up fed ups.
Yeah.
Like you passed the FedEx truck, and then there
Yeah.
was a UPS. I thought that was cute.
Yeah, right,
Because
right next to each
there
other.
was a joke. There was a joke that says, "What if FedEx and UPS merge? Would they be called FedUps?"
Yeah. I don't know. What is this thing doing out on the road? What the heck?
That's another thing I might have to do once the forest dried, is sweep and mop my room.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Don't know why that box is in the middle of the road. All right. Come on down here and get some soda. I'm just going to get some soda and get a McDonald's and head on back.
get some Mackie D's and
Yeah, I haven't had any. Hey, I haven't had any for a while. Give me a break.
Yeah, I mean,
I've been doing
but
good with
I
that.
I heard our McDonald's. I heard there has been some issues that they're yet to address.
Yeah, I'm not worried about all that. That might not affect mine. Remember when they were talking about the botulism or whatever they're talking about? They were like, no worries here. No trouble here. Didn't have any trouble at this one. Like the one in Montana had some kind of poison or whatever, some kind of E. coli or whatever it was.
Oh, did you not know there was a dude that got fired for stepping on about some series of lettuces? Like it had like
Oh
a
no.
box full of lettuces, and he put his foot on it.
Oh no.
And I think he got
And what is
fired
it?
for it.
And what was it?
Like I think it was some Burger King. I don't know where at.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Did you not know you even got kids destroying computers today? Those darn freaking those fucking TikTok trends,
Oh wow.
and they belong to the school, and
Oh
yet they
wow.
still do it.
That's not right. What's wrong with people? Bobby, what's wrong with people?
I guess that's just another reason why that we should never have TikTok.
Right? Well, we can have TikTok. You just got to know how to behave.
Well, yeah, yeah. Because I love their ASMR live streams.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're here. All right. Hey. Oh, nobody listening today, so easy day today. Man, the phone is like burning up, Bobby. Holy cow, it's hot. It got to be the sun. That's got to be the sunlight.
Yeah, as long as there's no any other apps, I think you're pretty much good.
All right. We'll see you on the way home then. All right. All right. Bye for now.
Yes, thank you for watching.